Hello and welcome to Attention Central Texas. I'm your host for today, Charles Jenkins, and today we have an exciting show in store for you. We have Willie Lacewell, who's the head coach of the Lady Patriot Fastpitch, Olivia Lacewell, who plays first, second, and she's a pitcher, and Ashley Hayden, who plays outfield. Hello and welcome to today's show.
Thank you.
Let's just jump right into the questions. First, Olivia, just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Olivia Lacewell. I'm 15. I'm a sophomore at Colleen High School, but I live in Harker Heights, and I play softball.
All right. Ashley?
I'm Ashley Hayden. I'm 17. I live in Harker Heights and a junior at Harker Heights High School, and I play softball.
All right. And Coach?
William Lacewell, Harker Heights. I've been coaching softball for 9 years now, 6 rec ball, 3 travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
First question, I'm gonna start with the girls. What impact has softball had on your life, both as a player and as a person? Starting with you, Olivia.
Well, softball, it's made me a better athlete, and working with a team has taught me how to work with a group and how to make friends, because I'm not the best at making friends, and it's just been great.
Good. Same question, Ashley.
It just helped me become a better person and just setting goals and never giving up.
And Coach, what impact has it had coaching the girls on you?
Wow. A tremendous impact, more than I expected. When we first decided to do the team, it was basically to get young ladies that didn't have the opportunity to play travel ball in this area to experience the chance of taking their skills to another level, getting an opportunity to carry on something that they love to do. The impact that it has on me is that I found out that you can have a bunch of great ladies that work together, that do things outside of the community as far as not only just playing softball. These ladies have done a lot of things in the community that pretty much impacted me as an individual. That, you know, if you put the time into kids, they can show you things that they can do outside of getting in trouble.
Well, and you speak of the things, what are some of those things you have seen the girls do outside of playing softball that really touch you?
This past summer, as a matter of fact, one of the kids on the team had a summer project she had to do for school. The project she chose was to work with the Special Olympics softball down in Austin. Once the team got wind of that, they all wanted to participate. So the ladies gave up, I think, 4 to 6 weeks of their summer down in Austin, helping out with the Special Olympics softball. Mr. Mike down there told me that he's never experienced that in his life.
Wow.
The girls made a tremendous impact on the players, on the parents. Whatever they needed them to do, the girls did. If it was just getting water for the players, making sure they stay hydrated. When they weren't doing that, they were saying cheers for the players when they came up the bat, the plays they made. It had a tremendous impact to the point that they want the ladies to come back again as often as they can.
Ashley, what impact did that have on you, reaching out to people, to people who really need our help?
It really made a really big impact. Seeing them doing something and us helping them helped us have a better chance at it. They have a second chance because they don't get to do as much as we do.
Good. Ashley? Olivia, sorry about that.
Just seeing them play with so much heart, it inspired me to be a better player, because some of them, they really didn't have the ability. Some of them had arms that they couldn't really use. They had to take off their glove, pick it up with their good arm, and throw it back in. And watching them play, it just really touched me.
And I know you probably get this a lot. How is it playing for your dad?
It's great. It really is, because he's been there for me since I was 5, always on the sidelines, always teaching me how to play, and having him as my head coach now, it's even better, because the girls we've come together as a family, and I see them as my sisters, and we all see him as our dad. So it's been really good.
Ashley, how's it been playing for Mr. Lacewell?
It's been amazing. Whether he comes to my high school games, he's always there cheering me on. So having him as a head coach is really good.
Wow. Hearing the girls say that, what's going through your head?
Oh, I need a tissue. Honestly, it is like having 12 daughters. Some of these young ladies, like I said, they started out from rec ball. 90% of the team has never played travel ball. We had a rough year that first year. I told the parents, it was going to be rough, and it was. I think in that total season, we only scored 4 runs. The girls stuck with it. They believed in themselves. They came back last year and scored 124 runs. This year, they're doing even better. Mm-hmm. I tell the ladies, it's not a paying job. We coaches, we don't get paid to do this. My payment is seeing them being successful, seeing them grow not just as softball players, but as individual ladies. There's nothing I can't ask for them to do that they won't do. In the 3 years that 90% of the team has been together for 3 years, I've never had one single argument on or off the field. We're truly blessed with a great group of young ladies. We had Indian Oaks, the elderly home in Harker Heights, asked us if we can come out and assist them in their Christmas program last year. The ladies jumped at the opportunity to do it. There was no questions asked, no excuses made. Coach, what time do we need to be there? What do we wear? And they got there, and the residences had a wonderful time. The ladies handed out cookies, they socialized with the residences, and those that couldn't come out to the Christmas program, they took the refreshments to their rooms, sat in and had conversations with them in the rooms. We had a couple that played the piano. They played Christmas songs for them on the piano. I mean, the ladies are amazing. And I tell them all the time, it's like having 12 daughters.
Wow. Hearing you say that just reminds me of the Savior. He said when he came, he didn't come, he came not to be served, but to serve. And ladies, if you don't take anything away from this interview, I want you to take that service is one of the best things you can do, is reach outside of the box and helping other people, because in helping them, you help yourself. What are some of the qualifications to be on the team?
My major qualification is personality. You can be the best player in the state of Texas, but if the personality isn't there, that you think, that the softball team is all about you. It's not. I tell my ladies regularly that, you're a team. You're a group of ladies. There's no single individual that's better than anybody else. That's the main thing I look for. If you're there about drama, then you're on the wrong team. This is about having fun and giving back to the community. Wow. And growing as individuals. It's not about who's the best on the team, who's the superstar, because it takes all of them together to be superstars.
That's right. Speaking of community, what are some things the community can do to help support you guys?
Wow, sponsors. The ladies, they do their own fundraisers. They pay for their own equipment. They pay for their own uniforms. What we've had problems running into is finding sponsors in the community. As these ladies get older, my ambition is to get them all college scholarships, playing for the college they want to play for, softball. In order for us to get to that level, we have to do showcase tournaments. And usually these tournaments can be as far as Houston, Oklahoma, which, costs, the parents money, costs the team money. the travel expenses is way up there. With sponsors, it takes a little bit of the burden off, the parents, because we try to make it affordable to where the girls can play and have fun, and the parents can't afford the girls to play.
We have about 2.5 minutes left. Olivia, if you had something to say to the people who are watching today, what would you say to them about Lady Patriot Fastpitch?
I'd tell them it's the best team in the world. Well, maybe not playing wise, but as far as girls, we're really good, and just we'd love to have support for the team because we love supporting the community.
Ashley, same question.
Just that it's a really good team, and we all get along really well. So just having the support would help us tremendously.
Coach, what would you say?
The girls are just amazing. As I said before, they came straight from rec ball to now in the area pretty much trying to make a name for themselves as far as not only supporting the Lady Patriots softball team, but their high school softball teams also. Taking back what they've learned and applying it to their team and helping their teammates at high school be successful. Because these ladies play from January up until November.
Wow.
So they play softball all year long. And they, gain a tremendous amount of education as far as softball. And they're able to take that back to their team. So being that they get along real well, it helps out tremendously.
Well, that's our time for today, but I want to thank you, Olivia, thank you, Ashley, and thank you, Coach, for being on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
I hope the community heard some of the needs y'all have, and just sponsors especially come in and fill those needs. And thank you, our viewers, for tuning in to Attention Central Texas.